Into our newsroom, police have arrested 2 people after 4 businesses were broken into this morning. One of them was a gun shop in Pompano Beach. Local 10 News reporter Laren Livingston joins us live from Pompano Beach with the latest. Laren.
We were here this morning when they initially started stringing their tape here surrounding this apartment building. You can see deputies are still right here, and we're told they're waiting to go in on a search warrant. But we want to show you this map that shows us where these burglaries happened this morning. The burglaries happened at the Orchard Hardware store on State Road 84 in Sunrise, a Chevron gas station on State Road 84 in Weston, the National Armory, which is where I actually visited not too long ago here in Pompano Beach, and then another T&T Firearms here in Pompano Beach on Northwest 33rd Street. And we're told that police came to this scene here on Northwest 1st Court as a part of this burglary investigation. And we also have a photograph of some of the things that they tell us that they have now recovered as a result of that investigation involving these now 4 different locations, 2 different gun shops and a gas station as well as a hardware store. You can see the money that they were able to obtain, as well as the firearms that they were also able to obtain. And so this situation is still ongoing, and definitely an investigation will continue to be following here.
We know SWAT and a Broward County burglary apprehension task force hit this Northwest 1st Court apartment building early this morning. The people who lived here avoided our camera, but tell me they have no idea why deputies stormed their home or what they're after. They tell me a 14, an 18, and a 26-year-old were eventually taken into custody. They looked on, and so did we, as no one was allowed in or out of the apartment. We're told deputies were waiting for a search warrant.
I think they thought they could get into the gun store through that office, and they can't really get into the cage or where the guns are kept.
Not even a 5-minute drive away, Gary Lampert tells me he was also forced out of his bed early. He owns the National Armory, a gun shop and range at Andrews and Atlantic. He keeps his merchandise behind metal bars, reinforced walls, and razor wire. The alarm went off after midnight after spark plugs were used to break through the now boarded up windows.
The BSO was actually on Atlantic, and one of the officers saw him from Atlantic. But
we're told the burglars took off in an SUV. Back on Northwest 1st Court, we saw an SUV get towed. It's part of an open and ongoing investigation.
And back live here on Northwest 1st Court, these deputies still monitoring the situation, guarding this apartment building. No one has been allowed in or out. That search warrant we're still waiting for. Now, what is unclear is what has happened to the 3 individuals who were taken into custody here, according to the family members who we spoke with this morning, that juvenile as well as those other 2 adults. But Broward County Sheriff's Office deputies tell us that 2 people are now in custody, 2 suspects they have in custody as a result of this investigation into these 4 different places. So we'll continue to monitor this, and anything new we learn, we'll definitely pass along to you here on Local 10 and at local10.com. For now, we're live here in Pompano. Laren Livingston, Local 10 News.